Hey, Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Oblivion. We are in Coral. It is the middle of the night, 1:24 a.m. Really not much you can do to talk to people, although we could probably find out some rumors by talking to people.
Hello.
Maybe.
I am Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. You'll want to talk to Tikius if you're interested in joining the guild. Any other leader of a local guild hall can help you as well.
Well, if you want to join the Mages Guild, that wouldn't be the worst idea. We are a mage type after all.
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it.
Fair enough.
Farewell.
Welcome to Coral. Keep your nose clean, and we'll be good friends. Make a mistake, and the Coral Guard will be all over you like a cheap cuirass. What are you looking for? The guilds are north, near the Great Oak. I was in Cheydinhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Reynold Germain. He acted like he didn't know me, though. Yes, it's quite odd. Reynold, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Reynold is stumbling around Coral drunk as can be. Very odd, but then, it's really none of my business.
Quest added, separated at birth.
He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. He's seeing you.
So that'd be a Thieves Guild thing, and well, we're also a rogue, so that would be something to keep in mind. Well, we are at the Mages Guild, because I'm guessing that's the Great Oak. What else we got here? And there's the Fighters Guild, where not really much of a fighter, but I mean, I guess we could. Anyway, let's take a look at that quest we picked up. I've heard rumors in Coral that Reynold Germain has been seen in Cheydinhall and that he's acting strange. Whenever approached by someone from Coral, he seems to have no memory of them whatsoever, even if he's met them before. It seems strange enough to follow up on. I should go find Reynold Germain around town. And so he's also the local drunk. That's interesting. Yeah, that's somebody's house. That's somebody else's house. Okay. And I'm guessing this is Francois Mautier's house. Yeah, I recognize. If you played Skyrim, you know that you should recognize the name Mautier from the Dark Brotherhood quest line.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me. Anyway, let's poke around and explore Coral. It's a lot bigger than it originally seemed. That's interesting. Can I make it? Hey, I made it. And the Great Chapel of Stendar. Alright. And how am I doing on inventory space? Just about maxed out. What am I carrying? Oh, right. Okay, so we should probably try and find a shop that we can sell everything. That's Renoir's Books. No. Wasn't there a general store around here somewhere? Run goods and trade. It's also the middle of the night, so. Well, what we can do is go to the Mages Guild. Yeah, especially since everybody's asleep right now. At least beats everybody else. Maybe the Mage's Guild's got somebody awake. Would not be the worst idea to join the Mage's Guild. Oh, that's bizarre. I see. Everybody is asleep. Well, so much for that idea. In that case, then we might as well just wait around. $5 hours should be more than enough. Alright, daytime. That wait was not very long. There's a smithy here. We'll sell all that junk that we got.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is fire and steel. Quality armor and weapons. Repairs, too. What can I do for you?
Nice town. Oh, I love when that happens.
Goblet is an odd one. And I swear, I heard strange noises coming from his basement not long ago.
Okay, we got a trainer here.
Can't teach you a thing or two.
Armory.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Alright.
A fine.
Now, the way money works, or selling works in this one's a little different than Skyrim.
That's a good deal.
Where you see down here it says Rashida 1200.
A fine.
That means she could buy infinite amount of things, but only up to that value.
Customer.
So if I have something that's worth 1300 gold, she can't buy it. If I have something worth 1201 gold, she can't buy it. But that is clearly not stopping me from selling everything else. Alright, let's see if she's got anything useful. Red, better. So we're going with small one-handed blades, which is what we want. But honestly, we've got just as good. And looking at the light armor, let's be honest, not impressive. Rashida's special, 6900. Fortify heavy armor, fortify armorer, and fortify strength, constant effect. Problem is, it's a heavy armor piece. Alright, so no good for me. But if I need repair hammers, she's the one to talk to.
Thank you for your business.
How are we doing on money now? 552 gold. Which still isn't much. Okay, before I was so rudely interrupted.
Good day, sir, and welcome. What are you looking? The guilds are... I saw that Irana woman hanging around the Mages Guild again. Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare or she's skulking around the Mages Guild, it seems.
Interesting.
He's that thief that the Imperial... Good day.
We ended up, because of that crash, ended up losing the bit about Renaud. That's fine. On the bright side, I remembered that I had arrows, so I was able to sell them this time.
Is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
The servants of Dibella
Slaughtered on the very altar of love. Truly shocking.
By the gods!
Without question.
Reynald Germain has terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Cheatenhall, he walked right past me like we were strangers.
No, come on.
Yes.
I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord Blindrel again, along the road to Bruma. I think I'll avoid that road at night for a while.
No!
No doubt.
Have you heard? Renoir got some new books in stock.
He did? Excellent. I wonder if she got The Lusty Argonian Maid in. I've been dying to read that. Be seeing you.
Hello, guildmate.
They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Devilla have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it.
Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild?
I am, actually.
If you're thinking of making Coral your home, you should join a guild. It's hard work, but steady money, and people get to know you.
Sounds like a plan.
She is a scavenger, and has no respect for the power of the arcane arts. She has no business here, and I will not aid her in any way. I highly suggest that you make no effort to associate with her.
Interesting.
Yes, it's quite odd. Reynald, who I bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually, Reynald is stumbling around Coral, drunk as can be. Very odd, but then it's really none of my business. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild?
I do.
Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. The full guild hall is now available for your use. You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you.
Well, then I know what we need to do.
Welcome to the guild, and good luck to you. The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild. It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers.
Fascinating.
I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies.
Well, we got a new quest.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way.
Okay.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Let's talk to Angalmo.
Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you?
Okay, we can buy things from him. Let's see what he's got.
Have a look around. You won't find better
Okay,
prices in all
he's the alchemy
Canada.
shop. which can be useful, even though we've not taken any points in alchemy. Mostly because we use restoration. But even... Oh, he's got some soul gems, too. Okay. But even still, it is useful to have, because, you know, we can make some poisons, and... I think it's also one of the few ways you can replenish your magicka. See? So we'll need to learn how to do that. Basically, get the right ingredients. Do we have... Yeah, we have a... Okay, we do have a mortar and pestle, but we're going to need more than just that. We've got the money, so... We only need one. We'll buy a calcinator.
You're a fine negotiator.
And we'll buy an alembic, too.
You drive a hard bargain.
There's one piece left that we need. We don't have it yet, but these will help with our potion making.
I appreciate your business. I passed her the other day. You wouldn't believe the look she gave me. Whatever happened, she's taking it out on the whole guild. If you need training, Athragar has a reputation for being very good with alteration. You might consider speaking to him about it.
Might keep that in mind. And...
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned.
Probably necromancers.
I can show you some new things.
And we have a mysticism trainer. Maybe.
Good day.
Okay, so... Looking at... Give me a second here. Here we go. Yeah, mysticism is not on our major list. I didn't think so. But yeah, that one alteration person seems interesting. And we got a new topic.
I hope I can help.
Might as well talk to our new friend about that.
By all accounts, he preaches that the attack on Anvil Chapel is an omen of some kind of coming doom.
That's the Knights of the Nine DLC.
You should go to Anvil and hear him for yourself, if you're interested. They say he preaches outside the chapel every day, rain or shine. Goodbye.
Gods.
No doubt.
Have you ever thought of joining the fighters?
I've never really thought about it. I've heard the money is good, but that's a bit too much risk for me.
So I've
Well,
heard.
we can get to the library now. Well, we can access the food at least. Or whatever that's worth. Okay. Living quarters is upstairs. That's the one thing we're missing. Is a retort. It's a clever retort. Now we have all the pieces we need, and I feel foolish for buying alchemy gear. Especially when there is free stuff to be grabbed right up here. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could probably grab all this stuff and sell it. But that's a pain in the neck, and I'm not going to do that. Alright, let's take a look at the living quarters. Trying to find other people. And since those other two near the front are just going to keep getting. Let's take a look at that dagger. It actually hits harder than our Crimson Eviscerator. Well, in such the fact that it's a natural weapon, but it's pretty heavy. And our Eviscerator is indeed a dagger. I mean, that handle's actually longer than the blade. See? do have a bed. Alright, the Black Horse Courier. And here we have another bed. Anything good? No, nothing good. It's all junk. What do we got here? Grammar, history, and culture, and a bouquet of flowers. Not going to pick any locks while I'm here. That's downstairs, so this is the top of a floor. Despite whatever's in there. Okay. So not a hell of a lot of services here to be had, although, oh man, that's a hell of a view. You can see outside. I like that. Yeah, there's a mod for that.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Athregard of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you? I don't know all the details, but I heard that she complained to the council until they removed Tychius from his position at the Arcane University.
Interesting.
Training and spells. Training and spells. It gets so boring after a while. Maybe someday I'll be able to move to the Arcane University. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage.
Guessing there are a lot of, necromancers, huh?
Let's see if we can't teach you a
Okay,
thing.
he's
or
the
two.
alteration teacher. 350 gold. That's kind of steep for what we have.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Okay, he's got... That's conjuration, which I don't think we have. That's how much... If we sort by... Okay. Wow. Yeah, it's all... Okay, there is some illusion, too. But, man, some expensive stuff, too. And I think all of this stuff is out of our reach. And it's a little expensive, too. Alright, so...
Take care.
talk to
I'm Count
Florius.
Tumulorius Florius. I'm in charge of enchanted item recharge in the Mages Guild here in Coral. Get it? In charge.
Clever.
Smart thing is to join a guild. Any guild. Get you a place to sleep for free. No muss, no fuss, no crummy tavern food, and lice-ridden beds. I'd steer clear of her if I were you. She has it in for Tychius and wouldn't hesitate to take any of us down with him. I wish I were qualified to have access to the Arcane University, enchanting items whenever I want. Oh, well, maybe someday. He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
All right, well, let's take a
Something
look at
need
his
charging?
charging. Our stuff isn't really uncharged, so no real need to right now.
You too.
Well, that's good to do if you don't have the supplies, but you do have the money. All right, let's look in the basement. Punkies. All sorts of FUD. And usual worthless crap. And it looks like it's not really used for much other than storage. Although we do have somebody who sleeps down here. I will, however, take that gold. Alright, so... not much there. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we have something to do in town. And we need to find Irana, and we need to talk to her.
Honditar is the name. I'm a hunter and mountain man. The deer here are skittish. Need to get them quick, or they'll lead you a merry chase. Poison on your arrows can help, and it won't hurt the meat.
Well, lucky us.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
And
I'm
he is a
willing to
trainer
teach,
for
if you're willing
athletics.
to learn. Take care.
Hello.
What is it now?
There she
What have you
is.
been up?
Ah, yes, you are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Fishy. Well, let's play along.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me.
Bark, bark.
The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort. Morning.
Alright, let's read the book. Let's read the journal. Irana's asked me to bring her a book called Fingers of the Mountain so that she may translate it. I need to tell Takitas about this immediately.
I saw Valis O'Deal at the Grey Mare again today.
What is it?
What can I do for you? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. An intriguing fellow from what I've heard. A cut above the usual street corner rabble-rouser. He's the talk of Anvil, apparently.
Okay.
Finding that book should be your top priority.
So there you go. We've got something to seriously do. Okay, so where in the hell is Cloud Top? So let's bring up the map. Go. And there it is, over there. So that's going to be a pain in the neck to get to. Lovely.
Yes?
And this is the way out. Out we go! And I might actually end up leaving it here, because it's going to be a while, and that could actually make a pretty good episode. Finding ways to get there without dying. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in, and help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Oblivion. I'll see you all next time.